If you can't hit your rear end with both hands, grab a shotgun and come to South Dakota's Pheasant Opener,
It's a little different than a lot of people think.
where the birds fill the sky. You can hit the sky, can't you?
You have to be a pretty good shot to miss one.
The Flush, presented by Federal Premium Ammunition and Pheasants Forever.
Looking for a party?
Less than 15 minutes to go.
In South Dakota, it starts at high noon. Now that's a party. The opening of a South Dakota pheasant season. You might say it's the Super Bowl of ringneck hunting, and you can't wait to get there.
Well, here I go. South Dakota Pheasant Opener, here we come, right? Left the big city traffic behind. That's not a hard thing to do. But I have Raven. Raven's back in the truck here, probably, putting on her makeup. Got her dog whistle. Got my shotgun, got everything I need. And so looking forward to heading out there where pheasants outnumber people. That's a good thing when you're pheasant hunting.
It's a good thing when you're in America's pheasant capital.
Good to see all that corn out. Means those old ringnecks won't have as much to hide in. How much?
$6.70.
Oh boy, a hunter's life on the road. Hungry for a Big Mac and ringnecks. Won't be long now. Next stop, South Dakota's pheasant capital within the pheasant capital. The town's name says it all.
Well, we're here in South Dakota, and behind me is Main Street of Winter, South Dakota. Not much happening right now because this is the day before the opener. But slowly, the town is going to fill up with blaze orange. The bars are going to fill up with blaze orange. The airport's going to fill up with airplanes, jets, with guys getting off there wearing blaze orange. That's because on opening day, Winter, South Dakota is a real winner. Clever, huh?
51.
This store on Main Street used to be a pharmacy. Now they sell pheasant ammo. No prescription necessary.
Thank you. Yep, thank you. Yeah.
Hey, it's the Pheasant Opener.
Oh, it's the biggest day of the year, without a doubt.
How many boxes of ammo do you think you'll go out of here today?
We count them in cases.
Really?
When the party starts, South Dakota also counts the money.
I need a pheasant license.
Okay, doke. I need a driver.
You need a driver's license, all right.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah.
Get a lot of you guys.
This used to be a pharmacy, Tony, huh?
Yes, sir. They stopped doing pharmaceuticals in 2005.
Okay, but I remember they had aspirin on one shelf and shotgun shells on the other.
Here's your license. Your dates and periods are out on it.
All right.
If you need to do any changes, you can just stop back in and we can get it changed up.
I am now legal.
Thank you. And the town of Winter is ready.
Here we go.
For more partygoers like me,
Pretty cutthroat competition.
just ask Amy Moe.
Pheasants, opening weekend in Winter. What's that mean to Winter?
It means mass awesome chaos.
Really?
The town is buzzing. You will see blaze orange everywhere you look. In 2010, Tripp County's economic impact, we were tied for number 2 in the state of $13 million.
From pheasant hunting?
Yes. It's
$13 million from pheasant hunting?
Yes.
To make sure we hunters leave a little cash, Amy takes no chances.
Let me stand back, girl. Stand
Tag
back.
it! Show me how it's done.
This is an antique. How did I get roped into doing all of these?
stop is kind of our way of rolling out the orange carpet to welcome everybody to town.
Ah, don't I have something else to do? Yes, head to the airport. Amy says it's busy with planes full of hunters.
Got a torn meniscus.
Amy was right.
Going one-on-one with LeBron.
Winter about doubles in population for the pheasant opener. Wing shooters flying in like ringnecks.
Oh, wow. You know, if you're going to be a pheasant hunter, this is the way to travel. Citation. Probably only takes you 2 minutes to get to South Dakota from wherever. The only thing I wonder about is, where do you put the pheasants?
Pheasants? Hey, tomorrow the party really starts. So that means the nightlife in winter is like a ghost town. Yeah, right.
The Flush, brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Purina Pro Plan. Fuel the champion within. And by Polaris. See the hardest working, smoothest riding off-road vehicle now at your local dealer.
A storm is coming to the prairie, and the ringneck pheasant can't escape its fury. Federal Premium Ammunition introduces Prairie Storm FS Lead. Prairie Storm combines Flight Stopper lead, premium lead, and the flight control wad, giving hunters edge-to-edge pattern consistency, longer ranges, and more pellets in the critical zone. Prairie Storm from Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts.
The folks at Purina Pro Plan know there's a natural greatness within every dog. That's why Purina's top priority is offering quality food to help your dog perform. Purina's researchers and nutritionists have spent years creating high-performance nutrition to help your dog excel. So help him reach his full potential by choosing Pro Plan dog food. Find out more at proplan.com/PFTV. Purina Pro Plan. Fuel the champion within.
Only Polaris delivers the ultimate combination of power, suspension, and agility. The only trail-capable side-by-sides featuring the ultimate value Razor 570. The only 4-passenger sport machines led by the all-new Razor XP4. And the undisputed king of high performance with triple-link trailing arms and 88 horses of pure power, Razor XP. Razor sharp performance only from Polaris.
The top shooters in the world use Carlson's choke tube. Carlson's chokes are computer tested for consistency of pattern, giving you the most accurate choke tube on the market for any shooting sport. Carlson's durable 17-4 stainless construction is corrosion resistant and withstands steel shot loads even at full choke constriction. And Carlson's choke tubes come with a lifetime warranty.
Accuracy,
consistency,
durability.
That's why we use Carlson's choke tube.
Today is opening day. In South Dakota, an October Bird Fest. And it begins with good old South Dakota hospitality.
Sausage or ham?
How about a little bit of each?
Well, we can do that, sir. Got a lot of dead pig here.
Right over here, big pheasant hunters pancake breakfast, charity event for the local 4-H. Let's go chow down. Well, just give me a little eggs.
A pancake breakfast for 4-H kids.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Think about it. The kids raise a few bucks, hunters get a full stomach.
Since we're supposedly called the pheasant capital of the world, we always have a hunter's breakfast opening weekend.
How much does it cost to get in here?
$4.
$4. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, eat as much as you want, too.
You can eat slowly, too, because by tradition in South Dakota, the ringneck season doesn't officially open until noon. Perfect. Plenty of time to do more shopping. Drop a little more cash. Let's hunt, doggone it. The anticipation builds. Kids are excited too.
Going hunting.
Older members of the Blaze Orange Army are anxious as well.
No, we just want to welcome everybody. I know everybody's the same, getting a little older, but what we're going to be doing is be hunting the cane strips. We're going to go try them, some Milo strips first. Today we got the film outdoor channel is going to be filming us, so he's probably going to be walking the fields with us or on the end. So please do not shoot him. So,
Especially the camera.
Well, there'll be plenty of birds. I mean, it's been nice out. The birds been scattered out, so I think the last few days, the cool weather kind of bunched them up. So we should have some good hunting.
Tom and his wife Nicole run a hunting camp called T-Bone's Treehouse, a rather unusual name.
I gotta ask you this, T-Bone's Treehouse, where did that name come from?
T-Bone I got that through high school.
That was your nickname? Okay.
It's T-Bone.
Okay.
And one day the missus was driving to Dallas, see me at the elevator, and she seen some tree or something, so she called it T-Bone's Treehouse. And it stuck.
This is the treehouse, huh?
Yeah. 40 by 40, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 14 beds.
Got a little kitchen back there, I see.
Little kitchen area if they want to cook.
I mean, do you like pheasant hunting?
Oh yeah, I love guiding. I mean, I could do it every day if I didn't have a full-time job. I mean.
Now, do you have any dumb pheasants out there?
There might be a few, but
can you direct them towards, or direct me towards them?
No.
No, you can't?
No.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
They're all wild birds.
When we return, more from South Dakota's Pheasant Opener. Birds flushing. Shotguns ablazing.
The Flush, brought to you by Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. And by Aberdeen and South Dakota Tourism. Take your shot at $1 million pheasant.
Experience world-class hunting in South Dakota. Take your shot this hunting season in Aberdeen, where one pheasant might be worth $1 million. The birds are in Aberdeen. Are you?
Great places, South Dakota.
You know, great hunting stories begin with great habitat. With that thought in mind, consider this your invitation to join Pheasants Forever and help us finish our habitat mission. It's simple. Simply go to this special web address, pheasantsforever.org/theflush. So join up and you'll receive a 1-year subscription to Pheasants Forever Journal and this handsome Pheasants Forever vest. Just remember the offer is limited and only through this special web address.
The time has come. It's almost noontime and the start of the grandest bird hunting tradition in America, South Dakota's Pheasant Opener.
What you find is, in any group of hunters, there's one of them that started the tradition. In this case, we met this gentleman from North Georgia. His name was Charlie.
It's the best period of time that I've ever had.
Yes, it's big news in winter South Dakota. So the local newspaper guy quickly snaps a few pictures, and then the hunting party heads out, kids and all. Yeah, that's Parker. He's 4. This is reality. The party is loaded. A few minutes to go. Hold on, Raven. You too, old yella. Okay, time to move out. A few of us start at one end. The blockers ride down to the other end of the birdie-looking strip. The season is open. Raven is a 5-year-old female black Labrador retriever and the star of the Flush. She sometimes points birds, but prefers fetching them instead. Hunt 'em up, Raven. Raven's nose doesn't forget pheasant scent. No bird. Lucky Rooster or Rusty Shooting Eyes? We'll see. Did you explain what the game was about, Tom? Did you actually tell them what they're supposed to do when the rooster flies?
Yeah, I give them a couple of chances, then I back them up.
Oh, I see.
That's a nice one.
First Ravens first retrieve of the year.
Yeah, Parker is a retriever too. Time to make another drive. Pheasant opener is heating up. Raven is busy.
You want to hold it?
Parker too.
Okay.
And our hunting party was a happy one.
Fabulous. Absolutely unadulterated, fabulously great.
Charlie would be the first group that I've had.
And they're still with you.
Yep. One day at the elevator, a phone call come in and he needed a place to hunt. Told him just come on out and we'll get you set up. So that's how we kind of got started.
Ricky Wood of North Carolina drove nearly 1,700 miles to roust a ringneck.
Hunted all my life, always wanted the opportunity to pheasant hunt. It's a little different than a lot of people think. Big bird, you would think would be very slow and easy to kill. Not so.
If you've never hunted the fields of South Dakota, to understand you need only to watch the sky.
Hunt 'em up, Jewel. Hunt 'em up.
And a birdie dog.
When the hunting pickup starts up, she's ready to go. She likes to work the strips back and forth. She does a little bit of pointing, not too much, mostly flushing.
Jewel hangs out at the treehouse, yellow Labrador retriever, female, 7 years old, very experienced, raised on ringnecks. Well, I tell you what, at times the downfall of the South Dakota pheasant opener is there are so many birds in the air sometimes you don't know where to shoot. You take the long shot, you should have taken a short shot. But you know what? They call it hunting out here, and that's exactly what it is. So, how am I doing? I'm doing great. Our hunting today was strips of milo, cane sorghum and milo. They were cut in strips. The plan of attack, so to speak, was to have a few hunters walk those strips of cover, and then along the edge you had a couple hunter on each side working the outer edge in case birds went out early, and then of course you had blockers at the end kind of making a half moon around the end. And almost everybody gets some shooting with that technique.
More fields, more roosters, and soon opening day is almost history.
There ends the pheasant opener. You know, a guy sits and thinks about it all year, and then it happens, and then it's over too fast. It took us roughly 2.5 hours to shoot 24 pheasants. Some hunters did better than that. Some did worse, but that's awfully good. I mean, that's really good pheasant hunting. Of course, the party's not over yet. Everybody's festive in their blaze orange, and probably be a little partying going on downtown Winter.
On opening day, there's always a party at a place called Cooch's.
Opening day's over. This is Cooch's place. It's the largest pheasant mortuary in the country. Time to go meet Cooch.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
And you can't miss Cooch. He's a gregarious kind of guy. Stands about 6'6", and he's narrow at the hips.
I tell you, Ron, the hunters bring the birds in, and we lot number them out.
Cooch and company do what most hunters don't want to do: clean pheasants.
Roughly, you know, in the ballpark, about 2,000.
So what's a hunter to do when the sun goes down on the opener? Well, there's another party that starts downtown. Call it Rooster Revelry. When we return, more from South Dakota's grand tradition, the Pheasant Opener.
Okay, girl. You know what this means? It means we're gonna have fun. All right, Raven, we're almost ready. We're almost ready. And you get to listen to me this time. Yeah. Your Prairie Storm number 5 shot works just as well as the 12 gauge. Yep, it does.
I'm gonna have one guy stand here. Frederick is gonna stand in this point, so we're gonna push him to you guys so you guys get the shooting.
Yeah, you're putting pressure on me now. All right, start of day 2. What we have going here is a little blocking action on hopefully a bunch of birds. They should be in these cattails along the slough here. We have hunters coming in from all sides. You can see them over there, over there. They're gonna come in here. We're kind of blocking. Birds should come this way. I said should come this way. The pheasants have the last word. We'll see what happens.
First trick is to find where the birds are hanging out.
No bird.
It's a new day. Looks like we're shooting better too.
Anyone that's never been in this part of the country to come out here and see the number of birds, the country itself, good people, and just have a good time.
That's what life's about, isn't it?
That's what it's all about.
Another field. Keep on a-hunting.
In the Milo. Right on the edge. Yeah, you'll be right in the middle. Up, birds, up. Up, hunt them up, Joe, hunt them up. In, in. We'll come back. Rooster, rooster. Get him, Joe, get him. Good job. Up, birds, up. Rooster.
I didn't realize you guys got all the way out here too.
Yeah?
So maybe if we put you on TV, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, I gotcha. No, I don't want to be on TV. No, I didn't realize it was you guys again, but you're welcome. Well, good luck to you guys.
Good girl. Nice dog. Yeah. That nice girl. You know you never get tired of looking at these birds. Look at that beauty. Look at that.
Just the emotion on their faces, the ah and the oohs.
Ooh. What a half-mile run for that bad boy.
When they see a big flush of birds or when they get to shoot their gun, even when they miss too, just the opportunity to be outdoors with them.
I won the contest. It was who could collect the most cockleburs. And I even beat the dogs. It's just too bad these aren't good eating.
Well, have you tried one?
I haven't tried one, but I'm going to put them in my cameraman's bed. That's what I'm going to do. This is not my first rodeo, so to speak. My first pheasant opener in South Dakota was in the fall of 1967. I haven't missed many openers since then. And it grows on you. It's like it's a magnetism. It's all of the anticipation, which is 90% of almost anything. There's something about the autumn on the prairie that has a magnetism of its own. And then you add that gaudy ringneck flying across the sky. You never get tired of that sight. Never get tired of it. So you add all that up. You keep coming back to the South Dakota Pheasant Opener for not one of those reasons, but all of them. See you next year.